Hey guys, I'm back for the third day in a row. Will she be free? Let's find out. I have no idea. But anyways, we're we're gonna continue the obsessions tier list. So welcome everybody. Let me think here. We got a couple of characters. All right. Let me make sure I just have everything set up first. How are we doing today, guys? Is it a good day? Are we still on break or what? New Year's is coming up. If I don't finish today, I'll definitely finish next part. Absolutely. Yep, that's what's happening. Woke up an hour ago. You're sounding like Aiden. Welcome, guys. You know what? Real quick before we start, I also want to kind of like chill for a second. I have added an extra slot to commissions. So, I do art commissions. It is linked in the description of the stream. But I do a variety of styles. And I get the payment has been changed through YouTube donations. So that's the payment method. Because PayPal was mean. I do not recommend PayPal anymore. But yes, also, if you put your order in before the end of the year, it gets an extra little Year of Jenny doodle with your order. So that's something. But anyways, all that aside, we have a tier list to get to, and as quickly as possible. So let me get my wheel up. That's something that I forgot to do, okay? I didn't actually prepare my wheel. Hold up. We're gonna work on this. I got it. Okay, I got it. Let's go. We don't talk about the PayPal incident. Yeah, PayPal is cruel to artists. Alright. Next, the wheel has chosen. Ooh, okay. What we're going to be doing first is, let me get them up. Okay. Jesse and James! Who else is a fan of Jesse and James? Because they are fantastic. This is a duo. I could not separate them. They are, going at the hip, I think, is the term. So I was not going to make them separate characters on this tier list. Love them so much. Let's see, the other characters care about from Pokemon. They are fantastic characters. I think I would share snacks with them, but I do gotta think. Where would I place them on the tier list compared to these others? Excuse me, Meowth is right there. Listen, I would put Meowth too. Like, I also really like Meowth. I'm just not sure I can fit all three of them in the frame. But you know, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. I will include Meowth. This is going to be a train wreck. I would share my snacks more willingly. Let's see. Actually, I think they might be at the absolute top of the list, guys. I feel like they would really appreciate some snacks. And I would be willing to give it to them. So I think that puts them at the very top of the list. Let me move these guys all over. Yeah. They have jumped to #1 on my tier list. Very quickly. Alright. Now let's see, how in the world am I going to draw them? How do you think I could fit them in? How can I fit them in? We would have to do, like... We're gonna squeeze them into frame like this. Yeah. This is what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Jesse is over here. So we're gonna put there. That's a facial structure, right? It's a little problematic, but that's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. I want better for Jesse. Always. Ooh. Let's see. It's like Mickey Mouse without colors. Yeah, you're so right. I didn't even notice that, really. Alright. Got one over there. Got one over here. And I'll worry about Meowth last. Now we settle in, guys. We're in it for the long haul. And by that, I mean we're gonna be here for like 2 hours, okay? Let's see how much we can get. Surprise stream? You have to tell me these things. I didn't know. I didn't know. It had to be a surprise. It was a surprise for me too. I have to get these done. Let's see. I gotta organize my layers, make sure I'm doing things right. Alright, this one's gonna be Jesse. And this one's gonna be James. And Meowth's gonna be there. Jesse's eyes are the same as James, but with, a little eyelash at the bottom. That's totally doable. I think. Except, I don't know how to draw these things. We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. Alright, there's the general idea. I got my hype music playing. Unless the finale can end soon. Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourselves. It's not guaranteed yet. Hey. So these aren't... I don't think these are too bad. Even though, like, again... disclaimer, this is not how you draw people. I am just literally unpracticed with drawing humans. Let's see. They've got noses now! Yeah! We're working hard. Hey, and they have the same kinds of eyes that I normally draw. Let's go. Have they been octolings the whole time? Let's have let's do this. Let's do this. There's some kind of eye thing going on there. Here's an eye thing going on here, but I don't know if that's straight. I think has the same eye thing. So we'll do that. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So if you locked yourself in the closet to hide from shadow. Oh boy. Good luck with that. I hope you make it. Ooh, hold up. These guys actually that's what it does. Okay, we're learning. Splatoon does have fire music. It is one of the best things. I just need to put them rolling first. Okay. You have to join it on 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎. You have to. It's required by law. Alright, now how do I make them down? Okay. Need to add in eyebrows. Where it goes like it's a little something something. I think that's an eyebrow. Probably. Yeah. Look at this, I'm drawing old style anime stuff. We're gonna see how this turns out. Because I haven't done this before. Alright. We need to do one at a time here. So we're gonna do Jessie first. How does Jessie's hair look from here? It's just gotta be next. Okay. V is there. But it goes like that, kinda. And then up and over. Oh, okay, so there's some alright, we're learning. Not learning very quickly, but we are learning. Let's see. Joe's too busy eating coffee beans, you're safe for now. He does like his coffee beans. I think they're right, I think you're safe. How in the world do I handle that thing? I don't know. We're just gonna do that. Hope for the best. And do that, I think. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. Really got that old style anime hair. And then, I don't know if we're close enough to see the ear or the large earring. Yeah, I don't think we are. So we're just gonna keep it out there. And then her smile. What are her... Okay, she's got great lipstick. Ah! Great lipstick. Okay. Let's see if we can do this properly. I don't want to ruin her beautiful lips. Eyes need to be more angled. She's angrier than this. Oh, we got a soundscape song next. All right. Gonna do that. Eyebrows gotta be more angled down. Not the worst. Not the worst. I might just need to call it here, otherwise I'm going to spend forever on it. Let's make sure that this is properly shaped, because I can at least fix that. Yeah, there. I think that's close enough to being Jessie. Recognizable. Recognizable. Alright, James. You're up next. We got the M bangs. Man, how exciting. I'm actually, like, getting an opportunity to draw Team Rocket. I don't know how to draw his hair from this angle, so we're gonna say that that's fine. Because I think it's just like, yeah, it's just like implied hair. And then down. Let's just cover all that up. How do I get this guy to have hair? Is that it? Is that it? Are we getting somewhere? No, no, this is not it. I'm gonna take this, and it needs to move down. It needs to move over here. We're gonna learn, we're gonna grow, we're gonna get this guy hair. I'm troubled. I'm troubled. That's not what his hair looks like. guys. Close enough. Alright, and there are a couple of characters that are gonna be staring into your soul over here. Don't worry about it. Luigi, he's staring into your soul because he lacks one himself. Don't mind him. Ah! Deep Cut blesses us once more with their presence. What are Aiden's obsessions? Why have we barely or never asked this? I don't know, that sounds like something you definitely should ask him about. I'm sure that would be an interesting time. Where is it? Okay. Get rid of that. That good? That's okay. Alright, he needs one final thing that's like up and down. I think that's... It could be more up? Okay, look at that. Alright. We've got that going on over there. Needs... We need to get that shoujo chin going on here for this fella. Off the Hook is better. That is your opinion. I also love Off the Hook. They're great. We were listening to a whole bunch of their stuff during yesterday's stream. They were the Shuffle's favorite, I believe. You could just put like basic expressions on early anime facial structure. Oh my goodness, how refreshing. Where are her eyes? Okay. Now we're going to remove part of, not her, part of him, so that we can hide his mid-hair. And let's also get rid of some of this, because his hair is blocking it. And now, how do I draw Meowth? Let's find out. Meowth is... There's a gold coin there. Goes like bump, 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 something like that. Little hairs out like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then you draw a... First you draw a circle, then you draw the rest of the Meowth. Yeah. If I draw him like this, he's going to cover up all of the rest of Team Rocket. No, he has to be squished even lower. It is important, it is important. Let's see, you're on Air Riders during midnight yesterday. Ah! Did you see Aiden? Aiden has been playing Air Riders late into the night recently. Okay, there's something. This is good. This is good. We need some ears on this cat. There's an ear. There's another one. Is that too big? It don't matter. It don't matter if it's too big. It's the ears we're getting. Oh, wait. He's turning out pretty cute. I didn't expect that. Alright, and he's evil. So he's got the evil lack of eyebrows. And then circle and circle. Yeah. That good? That good? I don't know. What types of circles are you? What type of circle is your eye, Meowth? I don't know. But then he's got thin little pupils. That have the same old style anime shine, but a little less obvious. So it goes like that, kind of. Let it cook. Let it cook, guys. I sense you doubting. And then it goes just like that. Yeah, look, it's Meowth, guys. That's right. And then James needs a neck. Ooh, but you guys got a nice turtleneck. So we just gotta do like that. Jesse gets it too. Yeah. All right, let's make everybody visible. James needs to disappear. Sorry. We're covering up as much of his hair as we possibly can because that did not work out. And that's okay. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. This is our tier list. Let's just paint along the edge here. And then we're gonna color them in. Oh boy. Since when was there a third part? Jump scare. It's a jump scare. I decided that I could not finish previously, so we gotta do it. Do they have the same skin tone? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Got slight differences here. And obviously Meowth is a little bit different. So we're gonna paint him like this. We are seriously ending the year of Jenny off in some way. I don't know. Are we being stylish, guys? Are we ending it in style like I've been claiming? Alright, we got a little bit of life to them. Let's get his hair going. Man, I love Shiver and Fry. They're great. But I also love Team Rocket! And you know, they give like the same vibes. They are pretty much the same types of characters. Everybody knew that though, right? As soon as they saw 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎 and like a couple of their interactions, we all knew that they were just Team Rocket. Alright, I'm gonna color that in a little bit. I'm gonna color this in, because we're not doing their clothes from 𝐿 where they were different. They were black. Let's see. Let's see, for... Oh, we were talking about Air Riders earlier. I got completely distracted by this. We've got, you finished the first run of Road Trip earlier. Fantastic. What mode did you pick? Did you go for normal or easy or hard or whatever? Because that completely defines what kind of road trip you went on. And let's see. You went through the tutorial and did all of the modes for practice. Awesome. Yeah, the tutorial is a great first stop because although the controls are simple, there's so many like hidden features that it's just... It's best if you know what you're doing. I really like this song. But I've talked about it a ton, so I think it's fairly well known. Where are her lips? Where are they? There they are. Okay. They actually need to be this color. Oh, fantastic! You're looking beautiful, Jessie. But you knew that. I knew that. Alright, let's see. Casual. Alright, a casual road trip. Solid, solid. Now you gotta go for, like, the true ending, right? Good luck. Let's see. You haven't really watched Pokemon in a while? Me neither. I kinda, like, I was satisfied with, how they left it, like, X and Y, but then, like, I kind of watched Sun and Moon, but it was, at that point, I wasn't really, like, the target audience, so it was, like, the stakes were a little too low, especially in comparison to X and Y plot. It was a lot more intense. And then, what was the next season called? It wasn't Journeys, it had Go in it. I don't remember what it was called. But, I watched some of that, and that was pretty good. Made me cry a couple times. But I didn't watch, like, all of it. And then they moved on to Journeys, and I only watched, like, 13 episodes. And I still have to, like, catch up on that. Let's see. You're gonna test out one of the phones. Alright, good luck. Hope it works. And let's see here. Have I finished Jessie, James, and Meowth. Are they officially done? Let's see. They're very recognizable. They have all the right colors. I think that counts as a success. So now we've got Jessie, James, and Meowth at the top of my obsessions tier list. That's perfect. That's beautiful. And yes, finally we've got them off the hook. And one of their greatest songs. My personal favorite being Acid Hues. But this one is not bad at all. Ah, welcome those that are joining. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take a quick sip of soda. And then we're gonna move on to our next character. By the way, what characters are you guys obsessed with? I would like to see how many of them I can recognize. Because I realized I forgot to ask that question the past 2 live streams that I've been doing this. And like, I would start the stream and be like, alright, I gotta remember to ask that question. And then it would just completely leave my mind. Alright. Been on a Sonic comic kick, so Whisper and Tangle. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, they're fun characters. I recently caught up on the IDW comics. I like a couple of the characters in there. And obviously, like, I'm interested in all of them. Because I love a good Sonic story. Let's see. You should make your own tier list to answer that? Oh boy. Yeah, by the way, you guys can totally make your own, like, character tier lists and, like, share them in the Octoon 2 community. I would love to see your guys' favorite characters. That would be awesome. Let's see. From the Horizon games? I think that's, what's an alloy? Alloy, I think? Yeah, like, I think autocorrect caught you. Alloy, alright, awesome. Yeah, good character, good character. Kinger, fantastic. Oh! Probably Tails, maybe Luigi. Oh, these are great. Good collection. Alright, I'm gonna move on to our next character here. Let me spin the wheel. Sans. That's a classic. Oh, you know, we were just talking about her. Our next character is going to be Shiver. I have already talked about Shiver on stream before she even showed up, so y'all know. Big fan of Shiver. You don't know which characters put if you do make a tier list? Like, obviously, no pressure to do it. Would you share snacks, with any characters? Alright, well, actually, hold up. Alright, Shiver. Where would I place her? I would do a meet and greet with Shiver. Get a solid handshake from her. An autograph, maybe. I think she would appreciate it. I'd be more interested in doing a meet and greet with Ren, though. So I'm going to put Shiver above, Bead and Thresher. They're getting demoted. Goodbye, guys. Solid handshake. This is not a reference to any Splatfest whatsoever. Totally. She might steal your wallet. Joke's on her. I don't have money in my wallet. You'd have to very, sheepishly return it to me when she finds that it is useless. Callie. Ooh, Callie is fantastic. Unfortunately, she's not showing up on this tier list, but I'm a big, big fan of Callie. Like, I totally should have put her on the tier list. If I were to put her anywhere on here, I would share snacks with her, like, maybe third. She would probably be third place on the tier list right now. Let's see, she could at least take your credit cards. You know, you're not wrong. Never mind. She would benefit from taking my wallet. But I feel like she would make it go to a good cause, so that's fine. Alright, now to draw Shiver. Now I can actually draw Octolings, but idle Octolings are a little bit different from the player Octolings. So I cannot guarantee how this will turn out. Gonna kind of mess around a bit here. I think I'd like this. Oh boy, this is the Grand Fest lobby music? Ready to jam, guys? Now how do I draw her? Alright, we're gonna go thin. Very, very thin little corners for the eyes to start. I've drawn her once before. For the Shiver Fry Big Man Splatfest, which was like, you know, 2 years ago. Maybe 3. Yeah, that was 3 years ago, actually. So I drew Shiver 3 years ago. I think that's enough practice. Probably. Man, I did not need to find out that that was 3 years ago. That's too long. These years are flying by. Let's see. 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎 did say that they were looting alternative to help those in need. This is not completely a chaotic nuisance. Yeah. They're chaotic nuisances for charity, so it's okay. I love how thin her eyes are. It's so funny. She's so pretty. Now we need big eyes like that. Yeah. We're not gonna worry about that too much right now. We're gonna get some... Does she have any, like, eyelids or indicators for eyelids? No? No, that's just it? Okay. Then she got her silly triangle eyebrows. How many of you have shapes for eyebrows that aren't, like... whatever this is? Like, what? And does Fry, like, also have triangles? Or does she have squares? Or circles? No, Pearl has circles. Marina has, like, commas. Callie and Marie have, what do they have? I feel like they might also have circles. Yeah, I think. Anyway. What's the best Splatoon music? Let me think. I have a really hard time remembering, like, different music while music is playing, so I don't think I'll be able to answer your question right away. But I love a whole lot of Splatoon music. Pretty much every track. Alright, let's see. Do I endorse robbing a bank in the name of charity? No. No, I do not. No further questions. Let's see. Fry has triangles. Okay, good. You won't be able to commission? No problem. No problem at all. It is entirely up to your own desires. So it just means that I can focus on other projects in the meantime. So no worries at all. Alrighty, we've got some of the face going on there. That's good. I'm kind of lingering a little too long. We're gonna go ahead and give her a nice nose. Can I do that? I think I can. I think I do need to squish her a little bit, though. I got so caught up in the eyes being a certain way. Gonna be bald for a bit. Very silly. Looks like the bridge. Yeah. I really like the different stages of drawing a character, because you get, like, often they end up looking like the Grinch for a time. Alright, implied ear over there. Eye needs to go up there instead. This is very important. I promise. We got silly music. Silly, stressful music. She's got earrings. Awesome. We'll get on that later. How do I do this? Let's put some hair on her. Maybe let's see. Is that supposed to be Link in the first person of the meet and greet, or are we dumb? No, this is some character from a J-pop rhythm otome game that I watched the anime for 5+ years ago. Yeah, is a rhythm game character. No, don't worry about it. Link was going to be on this list, actually. But I ended up having to cut him out due to, there being just too many characters. So I couldn't include all of them. Alright. Gotta go like this. Shiver! She's back! No. It needs to be like that. And way longer. Way longer. Hold up. I got you, girl. Don't worry. Oh, you're definitely dumb. No, that does not constitute being dumb. Odds are my Link would look very similar to that. So, it's a good, solid guess. Now, how do I draw these? Let's see. It goes like that, that. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Hey, I found it. This is how you do it. That's how you do it. Will not be showing up on this video, sorry. There we go. And then this needs to go down. Hey, she's coming together. She's looking right. Oh my goodness. Hi, Shiver. Hello. Glad you could join us. Alright. Undefined hair going on back there. Don't worry. Oh, there's also like a suction cup back there. Surprise. Now let's temporarily erase all of this so that we see what we're dealing with. Gonna be honest with you, let's erase that. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the old trick of we're gonna shade it out. You can't see what's over there. It's just like Bowser. It's just like Bowser. Pro strategies. Alright. Shiver giving you the cold shoulder after not joining her team for like 3/4 of all Splatfest? She would. She would. Shiver versus LIQ, who's winning a sing-off? Shiver, are you kidding? Have you heard her melodic screaming? Is that Link? Don't even. Touchy subject for Super Rated. Okay. Okay. I've had a sip. I gotta check up earlier because I keep getting so caught up. It's Link's long-lost cousin Link. Yeah. Here. You know what I'm gonna do for you guys? Here. We're gonna take him. We're going to write in a nice orange. We're going to say, hold on. 𝐁𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧 Ren. There you go, guys. Now you can't get him confused with Link anymore. There he is. Now where was I with Shiver? Oh yeah, I was drawing her little headpiece. Link is yeah, maybe. Lonk from Pennsylvania. Yes, that's Lonk from Pennsylvania. I'm gonna put a little green hat on him soon. But first, let's try to get some headgear on Shiver here. Alright, she just goes like that, I think that's good enough. Like, I shouldn't be spending this much time on it. But you know me, spending forever on each and every one of these things. Great, okay. Now we got some earrings. What do these earrings look like? They look like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We go ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Come off like that. Then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Worth. Okay. I swear these are noticeable in the long run. They're not noticeable the slightest. Don't worry about it. There are earrings on her. We have no mouth on her yet, but we're not gonna concern ourselves with mouths. We gotta finish this part. Gonna erase that. We're gonna show this off. Alrighty. And that's all of the head there. I've decided to make this a little bit more difficult on myself, and we're gonna give her a body as well, which is going to consist of alright, let's see. Happy New Year's, guys. You're heading out? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Happy New Year's. She has no mouth and can't scream. That's not a reference to anything either. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Okay, yours. There's her little, like, see-through robe thingy. There's her shirt right there. Perfect. We're gonna do... There's the neck, the shoulder, here's her arm, and we're going to see how quickly I can draw her special fan. Alright, it looks like a fan, so we're just gonna go ahead and go ba-dum, ba-dum. No. It's gonna go out here. It's gonna go out here. Yeah, there we go. And I think that's what it looks like, right, guys? I'm so concerned. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna there's a fan of some variety right there. And then we gotta put a hand. How does she hold it? She holds it like where is... Please make it less visible. Which layer is it on? Okay, it's on that layer. We're gonna give her this hand. Because I have used too much time on this. Don't worry about it. She can use her hands just fine. It's okay. We're just going to erase all of the hard work that I did on all of that, because that's what art is all about. Yeah, how cute! How cute! Okay. And then what's her symbol? The little symbol is... It's that, and then a this. This music is not contributing to my stress whatsoever. Why would you even think that? Now we can give her a mouth. Now it is time for that. We can do that. That's allowed. What's a shiver mouth? So it's just gotta go like... Or you can go like that? Nah, nah. What's her teeth situation? Okay. She's got a that tooth and a middle one? No, no, she does not. She does not. She has... I don't know what she has. We're going to go with no teeth. Just a smug expression. Yeah, that's good enough. Time to color. You're encroaching on 𝐵𝒐𝒂𝒎. Stay out of it. I'm gonna need you closer so that I can color pick. Thank you. Yeah, this is good. This is good, right guys? Spatula hands, yay! Yeah, absolutely. Next up is this kind of blue for the hair. Do I have to do all this manually? I do. Keep the deep cut songs coming. It's perfect. This is so good. What is going on here? Guys, does anybody know? Oh, that's the back of her hair. Okay, okay. I'm learning. That's her hair. Fantastic. I just had no idea. Let's see, Big Betrayal might be your favorite from Deep Cut. It is so peak. And like, it's great in terms of music and in terms of story because the main part of the song is just them yelling. And yet, it's so catchy. I think somewhere on this shuffle, we have the live version of it. And I can't wait for that to play because the live version is so peak. It might have played earlier, honestly, but these days are kind of blending into each other because I'm doing the same thing for 3 days in a row, so maybe it played, like, in a previous stream, and it'll play again this stream. We cannot know. Oh, for some reason the opacity is down for the brush. I wonder when that happened. Oh! And this is the ramen song. In case you didn't know that there was a ramen song, but there is. A Splatoon ramen song. Where is the fan design? I need to make it blue instead. That is not blue. Why is she coming out purple? There we go. That's a blue. Let's see. Can we just loop Big Betrayal? You know I would so be down, but I worry that the lack of variety would drive some viewers insane. I cannot account for everybody's, attention span. I would totally do it, though. Let's see. Props to Big Man for ditching Deep Cut for a hot second. Wouldn't have gotten the song without that. You know it. You're so right. You're so right. Big Man has done some great things. I understand that I'm reading these a little late, but Big Betrayal is forever. Okay, I think we might be almost done. I just gotta add some, like, some eye shadow right there, and some lipstick. Can we get, guys? I don't know how to apply lipstick. I'm learning right now. You're seeing it happen. We're gonna blur it out. Gonna make it a bit like that. And then we're going to smush it around until it makes sense. Hey, it worked. There's Shiver. It could have been worse, guys. It could have been worse. Time to move on. Let's see. Hold up. I think I'm a little confused. I think I missed something in the chat. But I'm sure you guys understand whatever you're saying. Alright, we stick you over there. Get rid of you. Alright, let me check Shiver off the list. And we're gonna we're gonna spin the wheel for the next one as I drink some soda. Ooh, okay. Found your LED clock fan, but it ain't working. Uh-oh. Just having a convo with chat, Jenny, everything's fine. Thank you for the reassurance. No, you don't have to specify at all. I just like to be nosy and see what you're talking about. I knew you were talking with chat. Idia Shroud! Yay! Alright, this is a Twisted Wonderland character. Once more, this is the third one on the list. I couldn't include any more. When I proof checked the list with Aiden, he banned me from having more than 3 characters from this. So this is the last one, and this is the one that I most relate to. He is so silly. Alright. Idia Shroud. Guy that asked for an IP address? Yes. Yes, this is the IP address guy. I think I would share snacks with him, but I don't think he would. No. He's big into snacks. He would like snacks. I just don't think I would ever get a chance to truly, like, meet him. So I think he has to be put at the bottom. He's at the bottom of the would share snacks with list simply because I could not find him in order to give him the snacks. So let's see if I can draw him. Let's see how this goes. I also need to start like doing these much faster because I've only done what, 2? Even though one of them was a 3-fer. I've only done 2 slots and we've already been at this for over an hour. Let's see, you got into an X battle match with the #1 player. Your other paintbrush teammate did not so great. Well, hey, that's how it goes with games. You win some, you lose some. Can I figure out how to draw this guy? Let's find out. Let's see. Now how I did this was I would go for their eyes. Alright, so the eye looks like it goes... If he's shocked, which I'm gonna do a shocked one, then he looks like that. Yeah, absolutely. This is right. Man, and Side Order had such great music. Alright? These boss themes were great. Alright, we're gonna say that's it. We're gonna give him nice, like, watery eyes. Because I've decided to be a little silly. And then we're gonna pop these on. Yep. They're gonna be beautiful. They're gonna be beautiful. They need to be shaped onto this real quick. Did he just really like staring at the picture? I swear I'm doing something while I'm just like lingering on them. I'm not just staring. I am taking notes. This good? This good? Do I need to make them smaller? I think I do. I think I need to make them smaller, and I need to widen them. They could be better. They could be better. But, I'm not sure I have the time to care about this anymore. So we're gonna say eyes are good. Yeah. The nose gets faded on like that. And he's gotta get a big frown or something. Gotta go like that. How do you draw a frown? I don't know. Let's see. We're talking about tape? I get distracted for, like, 1 minute. And we're all giving our thoughts on tape. Alright. What do we got? We got the Calamari Incantation. How does one draw ears? Like that! Ears! Ha ha ha! Simple! Simple, easy! That. Yep. Easy. I don't know how to draw his hair. Hold up. Get this guy. I've hired this idiot to stare at you. Let's make him smaller so I can... Alright. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I feel like it needs to be a little thinner or something. Yeah, we're gonna say that. And then... we're just going to throw some hair onto him and call it a day. I once, on my Instagram, I did, like, for a week, I did daily art pieces, I think, on this character. So for a time I got quite used to drawing, this crazy hair. I no longer am used to drawing this crazy hair, though. So we're just going to have to wing it. See what happens. All that good stuff. We go right there. That thing up here. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. You're heading out? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you later. Odds are I will not be finishing this today, so I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow. We all knew it would happen. Oh, I love 𝒕𝒓𝒄𝒎 songs. Can't really explain this to somebody, though. Like, how am I supposed to recommend this song to somebody who doesn't know Splatoon music? It's Pete. They'll never know. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Super Aiden, for the $4.99 foreign currency. Late Christmas gift, I guess. Thank you so much. I'll go grab you a whatchamacallit. You know what I'm gonna go get. I just cannot use my brain while I am trying to draw this. Yeah, let me go. Alright, here we go. You get a whatchamacallit, yeah. Insistent vocalist? Is that what we're doing? Alright, you are insistent vocalist. I hope you approve. Did not high roll. It's not negative. not negative, so that's a plus. Also, you don't sing? It's not about that. It's not about that, probably. Alright, let's just give him a collar. Alright. Now we're gonna round it out here so that I can definitely color him in. Though I did not erase everything. Hold up. Let's go through and erase what we can. Hey, we got the DJ! Alright, you can back up. Now I need this guy so I can get the color palette. You know, Idiot turned out pretty great, even though he's super complex. I'm quite pleased with this. Our pieces aren't turning out too bad today. So far, no Luigis. Hold up. But that needs to change, and I need to actually make you visible. There we go. Now we can actually get started here. Cover everything in a bright neon blue. Yummy. Alright, let's see. Luigi wasn't even bad though. He just lacks a soul. He just has soulless eyes. That's the only problem. Like, he's recognizable, certainly. Karen, you're having such trouble. Alright, wait. Actually, I think this is a blank spot. Yeah, that was a blank spot. We need some of these to be a darker blue, so we're just going to smush some of that on. That's normal and fine. Alright, I understand. DJ 𝒕𝒂𝒎, you're having a little bit of technical trouble. Same, probably. Alright, we're just gonna like... Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, right? Yeah. Would it be any better if I blurred it out? No, not really. We're just gonna leave it like that. He's got blue lipstick, I think. Or no, his lips are just naturally blue. That's okay. That's chill. And blue eyeshadow of some variety. That's chill. That's okay. This needs to actually go below everything, though. Hold up. Ooh, fantastic. Time for 67 guesses on colored. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Yes, dear. Where is it? Okay. Need some white on that. We need... He is... Hold up. He is greatly distressed. So we need that in place, but it needs to be darker. So hold up. Darker... I think that works. Alright. And then what? He's got yellow eyes. And then we need some quick dark blue collar on this jacket. There he is! Yeah, that looks like him, alright. I'm pretty pleased with that. It's 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎 Shroud. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. It worked. It actually worked. I'm in awe. This is fantastic. Let's see. I really have to check out this colorful thing because, like, I don't even understand the concept of, like, what does it give you first and how do you guess? Does it, like, show you the color and then you try to guess the name, the specific, like, name of it? Alrighty, I need to start on another one. I got like a half hour left. Will I make it? I have so many more characters to go through. Yeah! Yay! But we finally got this one. Alright, you know him, you'll love him. It's crazy it's taken this long for him to show up. We've got... 𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎 Shadow the Hedgehog. That's who we're working with. Shadow has finally appeared. I'm very interested to find out where I'm gonna place him on this tier list. Let me think about it. Alright. Well, first of all, he's pretty... He's a little problematic. He's very powerful. So that already makes me think maybe stay in your universe. Because I don't think I would actually, like... I don't think I would actually interact with him ever. I don't think he would go to a meet and greet. I don't think I'd get an opportunity to share snacks with him. And I think a fly couldn't keep up with him. I would somehow get injured in like a chaos blast. So I think Shadow might have to stay in his universe. But I would like it if he visited. So I'll put him at the top of the list. He's closest to me just like watching from a distance. So let's move Floyd and Blade aside. And let's put him over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Shadow's going all the way down here. Let me think, though, for a second. Hold up. I have to find out when is my Shadowversary? Because I have a Shadowversary. Hold up, is it in... I gotta check my notes. Alright. It's going to be my 7th Shadowversary next March. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember to celebrate that one. But also, this was art that I had done for the Fearless Year of Shadow. there's me, and there's Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that it totally inspired me to make my own year. So you can thank Shadow the Hedgehog for the past 3 streams that we've done and various other things. Also, this is one of the best tracks in Splatoon, music-wise. Like, just keep that in mind. This is fantastic. I don't want him to be exactly like Rouge, so let's make him go the opposite way, actually. Yeah. Hey, Floyd, what are you doing in this square? Get out. Yeah, that's right. Thought what inspired you was the year of Luigi. Both. Luigi, of course, because he's green. How could I not be inspired by the King of Green? He inspires me in all things. I would share my snacks with him. I don't know, I'm sensing a Sonic CD meme on this one, too. I don't know. The vibes are just telling me. Floyd is going to be staring at us the whole time, too. Don't mind him. He's fine. There's a lot of cars out today. Alright, let me just double check. I'm gonna try, like, drawing him mostly from memory, even though he's right over there. Just so I can see. If I can actually do it. Alright, I gotta squish all of this over because it's not that wide. We need a nose, goes like that. Man, this is also fantastic music. Maybe the entire Splatoon soundtrack is one of my favorite things. Maybe. I would share my snacks with the entire Splatoon soundtrack. Totally. Guys, his nose is getting out of whack. I don't know how to draw a Sonic character nose. Like that. But I feel like that's too long. But then I feel like this is too short. Maybe it isn't. We're gonna call it. It's fine. It's fine. It's chill. Alright, he's gotta have these things. Gotta have that for his facial structure, kind of like that. This thing is a little out of whack, so we're gonna move it. Probably fine. We're gonna get some ears on this guy. Okay. Ears are... they cover a lot of ground here. There we go. There we go. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna draw a shadow from memory. There's that, and it goes down. Since I draw the more modern style. And it goes right there. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let me just put these away. Gotta figure out what to do with this facial structure. What is going on here? Is right? I can't tell. I cannot tell. Let's see. Did you know you can speak fluent vehicle, by the way? Oh, yeah. Of course. Let's see, you would share your drawings, but you're so nervous to do so. It's totally up to you if you, like, want to put yourself out there like that, because it is a very nerve-wracking thing to do. I still get super nervous about doing it. And, like, I'm literally streaming it right now, but I'm, like, I would be nervous about posting this later, even though you guys, like, watched me make it. So, I get ya. What are his eyes going to be like? Like that. Yeah. Gonna have like this silly little thing where, like, can his eye pop into the other side or something? Was that like the Sonic Unleashed render? I can't remember, but it was really funny. We're just gonna give a nice little frown. We're gonna be very basic about this, unfortunately, because I am running low on time. Oh. Halloween has definitely passed, but okay, if you wanna if you wanna keep the vibes going, go ahead. Alright, we actually need to decrease this size, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna take this guy. We're going to squish it over. No, I don't know what button I clicked, but that's not the one that I want. Where's the face? Okay, there it is. What happened up here? Hold up. What did you do? Alright, not bad. Now we're gonna make him extra big so that I can draw. Alright. He's got fluff. Goes like that. Beautiful. Now I can't tell because Sonic Boom, they have necks. Everywhere else, they really don't. So I gotta figure out. Why did I give him the fluff before I made the body structure? Hold on. Let's try to do this intelligently for a second. Just really quick. Because we can be intelligent on occasion. I think that's good. We're gonna give him some of his little thing. We're gonna pop that down there. And then it's implied. Alright. Now we're gonna make the fluff actually go over here. Because now we know where it lives. Nope, I can't shape it. I'm going to have to make new fluff. Wish me luck. No need to wish me luck, it's done. It was actually the quickest that I've done before. And yeah, now we can chill and be calm with some Into the Light. The head is too large! You need less. How am I gonna do this? It's Sonic! You're so right. You're so right. It's Sonic himself. Alright, we're gonna squish. We're gonna squish around a bit. And it's going to magically fix all of our problems. You just gotta give it a second, okay? Where is that? Alright, there it is. Remove it. Let's see. Just gonna squish things around until it works. That looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, and welcome those that are joining. Welcome to Art Block the Stream. Yeah. You still haven't guessed the color? Closest guess you have is Ruby. Have you tried all the different, like, red-colored fruits or something? Let's see. What's the plan if the program crashes and gets rid of your progress? I'm saving periodically. So there should be no problems with that. But if it does, then I look back at the stream and I like screen cap each one. It shouldn't be too difficult to do that. Like, I'm also recording it for myself. It's not just on YouTube. It's also on my computer. Now if my computer goes down, then yeah, I guess I'd have to take it off of YouTube, and who knows what kind of quality that would be. But also, we're not even going to plan for that, because it's simply not going to happen. The Lord will protect my art. Don't worry. Alright. Now we can color Shadow the Hedgehog! Yay! I'm gonna use these colors. Let's move you a little closer. Alright. Because I think it's a good color palette. And I'm not worried about, you know, making my own, like, full art thing here. Like, I can just color pick the color palette. As long as they're somewhat recognizable at the end, then we're all good. Alrighty. Man, but Shadow is just so cool. He's, like, he might be, like, near the bottom of this tier list, but he's the top of favorite. He's so fun. He's so cool. And Shadow Generations, like, one of the best games out there. Let me see. Alright, let's... Gotta get some white. There we go. You're causing problems, actually. Can we fix that? Is that good? Alright, let's see. Okay, stay in universe meant you wanted to stay in their universe. Alright, no, that's not what the bottom tier means. It means Shadow stays in the Sonic world, and I stay in my world. I believe, he's got better things to do over in his world. So, but if he wanted to visit, he could. It's just, he should... I wouldn't invite him over. I think he's a little too busy for that. Alright, are we good here, or... That might be better. That might be better. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we've got Shadow the Hedgehog down there. That's great. That's fantastic. And drawn pretty much from memory. I don't think I need to go back and fix anything. Like, that's pretty much what he looks like. Pretty straightforward. I can add a little shine. Here, let's make his nose have a little that, and his eyes have a little that. Yeah, look, so cute. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time for one more, but maybe I'll do it anyway, just to see how quickly I can do it. I don't know who it's going to be, and that's a little worrisome. But I think I gotta squeeze in one more, otherwise it's gonna be so difficult to finish tomorrow on stream. Alright, one more. See if I can get it done in 15 minutes or less. Oh my goodness. Alright, it might be happening, guys. It might be happening. We're gonna end today's stream off with the man, the myth, the legend, Red. My beloved Octoling. I can draw Octolings. And he's a playable one. So, we can draw Red. Where do I put Red? Which tier? Oh my goodness. Alright. Bucket Man. Yeah, the one with the large explosion. And other such things. Yes. Big fan of this guy. Clearly. All of this is fan art that I did for my own character. Does that make it actual art? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. Would I share snacks with Red? I feel like I'd be too nervous. And a meet and greet? I don't think it would work. I don't think I could meet and greet him. Fly on their wall. Could I be a fly on his wall? Yeah, I think that's the tier. Alright. And I think I would put him at the top of it too. I think I've been most interested in watching what in the world is going on in his story. Because he is an OC, spoilers. But I would not interact with him personally. So, let me move the tier over. Where is Leon? There he is. Okay. Alright, it's time to draw Red right in here. And as quickly as possible. Octarian guy whose name I forgot or never knew. Yeah. This is Red. This is Red. At least, like, one of his names. As quick as possible? Alright, we're gonna give him a nice... This is his tank top. He wears the 𝐁𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧. That is altogether, those sleeves are way too thick. Alright. That is not how you draw him. Alright. Change of plans. Just the head. We don't have time for anything else. We're just doing the head here. Alrighty. What's his eye shape? Looks like it's pretty square. He's got square eyes. Good thing the Splatoon soundtrack really embodies the stress of the situation. Pretty much no matter what track is playing. Like, that's like 75% of the soundtrack is please hurry. It will motivate me. Let's see, you know a bird named Red. Awesome. Good name. So you're gonna play Air Riders? Fantastic. Let me know how it goes. I'm spending too much time shaping his eyes. Got 99.11% on a guess? Why don't they just give it to you? Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna give him a nose. I don't know if that's a good enough nose. Great. I think this has actually gotta be a little bit angled down. Yeah, there we go. How do I do this? We're gonna have him look over there. Yeah, that's the plan. Now we draw the head shape. Man, I love the hero mode tracks too. Good vibes. Alright, we need an ear here. Ear. Give it that little indent thingy. Actually, this needs to be all the way down here because that's where the eye is. I'm not doing this quickly, but you know what? Let's just calm down. Let's calm down. Because if this is the last one for the stream, then I still have a few more minutes that I can use on it. And yeah, then I'm definitely going to be streaming this to absolutely finish it finally tomorrow. Doing a nice little that there. Let's make these difficult to see so that I can draw over them. And then let's see. We got there, that's that. Need to draw hair here, which is like that, I think. Nah, it's a little more curly. Can it go up that way? No, it can't. Alright, it goes like that. Okay. There we go. That's what it looks like. And you can see it goes like that, I guess. Alright, this will require smushing. What suction cups? What suction cups are there? One? Singular? It's been so long since I've drawn them. There we go. And then another one back there, which we see like that. Can't really see it from this angle. And another one back there. And I think even one more, but we're gonna put it like you can't see it. This is fine. So confused what's actually closest. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even begin to guess because I don't I don't know colors very well. Like, how weird the names can get. I don't check the crayons. I don't have crayons. Alright. He's a little bit sleep deprived, so he gets the little lines under the glasses, under the eyes. That, and that. He needs an earring. Callie's earring, like that. Perfect. And then he needs some glasses. So we're gonna go ahead and give him some glasses by going like this. And I think just gonna make a little triangle up there. Loop it around there. That is not quite how you draw glasses. But it might have to do. I don't have too much time to spend on this. Not the worst, not the worst. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright, we add something around so that we can color it gold in a second. Then I'll go get the colors and we'll call it. Oh boy, oh boy. We gotta erase some of this stuff. Give it a second, give it a second. I am not very good at drawing fast. But you know what? At the end of the day, I am drawing. What is that? Oh, it's this. It's this. Okay. It's red! Yay! Okay. Do I have a color palette for him? I'm just gonna have to mess around. Alright. We're gonna say that's the skin. Give him some lovely life to him. Go like that. Yep. Perfect. We got some red here. Which is also going to be, wait, why is the opacity low again? It's happening. I'm being so fast about this. Let's see, and he's got like a purple gradient. So we're just gonna toss one on there. Gonna draw some red circles real quick. Fantastic. Alright, get some light red over here. This is so chill. This is such chill music. And I'm like, haven't rushed more in my life. Alright, what's our final song before we end this stream for the day? Nice, we'll end it off with some deep cut. Hold up, I see that piece I missed. Alright, now we just need the glasses are like this color. So I will include that. Let's see, you're way too addicted to City Trial. It is quite addictive, that game, my goodness. I don't think anyone can blame you. Alright, did I draw everything about him? I feel like I'm forgetting something. But no, that looks like him. It looks like the same character. So, he's recognizable. Fantastic. That means it's a success. Let me remove the reference so we can look at the tier list all together so far. We're making some solid progress, guys. We've got quite a few left, but I believe that we'll be able to, take it home tomorrow. I think. I believe. It's gonna happen. Also, I need to remove 𝐁𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧 like there. He's so recognizable in this state. Alrighty, so thank you guys for coming out. You're giving up on Colordoll. That's, you know, I respect that you're able to step away from it. It's important. It's an important skill to be able to do that. I don't know why Bowser was way over there, but... Alright. Thanks for coming to part 3 of this tier list. I will see you guys tomorrow for part 4 and hopefully the actual finale. Well, actually, sooner than that, I'll see you guys in like less than 5 hours for our New Year's stream where we're going to be talking about our resolutions from this past year. And our resolutions for next year. We're gonna be earning some brain shells, and like there's the Duel of Dynamic Duos challenge, so Aiden and I have to go and crush it. We do not normally crush it, but I believe this time we will. It's gonna happen. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye bye.